Okay, hello everyone. So there is a lot of controversy right now, as you are aware of 50 Cent and his comment that he stated to about, the Jays, and I call them the Jays, to stay on the safe side here, to call them the Jays, because I don't want my channel being struck down. I got a small channel and I don't need no strikes on it, and so anyway, let me rub my hands together. But anyway, rapper Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson. I like 50 Cent. I don't always agree with the things he says, but I like 50 Cent. And 50 Cent is offering his 2 cents. You know, he's offering his 2 cents out of 50 Cent. So what does that leave? If he has 50 cents and he's offering his 2 cents. 50 minus 2 is 48, right? So guess what? He's offering his 2 cents on what ye. And you know who ye is. He is also known as Kanye West. Okay? And so you remember he alleging that he had he admired Adolf Hitler at one time, Kanye, ye. And so Jackson put the Donda rapper on blast for the report and said he has to try shutting the front door up. Now, you can insert that four-letter word in there, right? But he says he should try shutting the front door up in a since deleted Instagram post this weekend. Now, I wish I had seen the 50 Cent, but I didn't. But, shut the front door up, Kanye. You've been talking and talking and talking. And some people, they say, well, he has freedom of speech and he wasn't saying that too bad. You know what? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be in a beef with nobody or whatever people have said. That's between them. All I'm saying, and I said before, because I haven't really been commenting on this. I don't know if it's safe to comment like I normally do. So some things I just say I'm gonna just leave that alone. Leave that just right there. You know what I'm saying? Leave that just right there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just leave stuff just right there. And let other people, comment on it, because hey, it is what it is. Because there's a lot of stories. But like I said in the beginning, when I first said something, and I didn't say a lot, I just said, now that when you come for the J's, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come for you, and they not gonna come to you. They gonna go big, and that's what they do. They go big to bring you down. And look at how they did Nick Cannon. So we can't sit here and say that that's not true, how they do, folks. And it may be wrong, because people have done a lot to black folks, and people have done a lot and they get away with it. And when it comes down to the scales, the scales are uneven. They've been uneven for years. And so we as black folks got to come together collectively and start doing better if we want better. We can't always come after our own. We should not always fall for the oppressor. I say that too. But I'm going to get back to what, 50 Cent said. I like what he said, but I said, shut the front door up. That's what he's telling Kanye to do, because Kanye, sometimes we got to take a back seat and we got to zip the lips. Because, the Bible says that, that tongue thing, ooh, that tongue thing can get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And it can be the life and death in the tongue that can bring you down and destroy you. So, Kanye, you just gonna have to rebuild, bro. You gonna have to rebuild. Maybe you should get your own stuff going. I don't want to put too much out there, because they'll be up here going, oh, she giving him some things that he can work on, but he don't need me to tell him that. You know what I'm saying? He don't need me to. But we got some wisdom too. We older than some folks like Kanye, but I'm just saying, is that he gonna have to rebuild if he really wants to do some things, because he showed up over at Skechers, and the J's on that too, and he's up here showing up. You just can't show up to nobody's place. You gotta have some tact about you, some character, and you just can't show up. Some etiquette. Maybe send an email out. Hey, I'd like to meet with you all to introduce my product, my merchandise. Can we get a meeting together? You just can't show up at somebody's front door, and then think that you're gonna take over and you're gonna let them know that you here and you showed up. Them folks said had a few words with him, and guess what they did? they turned him away, and they, they escorted him on out after them few words. Now, we don't know what them few words was, and maybe somebody can find out sooner or later what them few words were. But guess what? 50 Cent said, shut the front door up, man. It's time to shut the front door up. And y'all all know what he said, so I don't even want, to bring up all of that stuff, that Kanye said. We've been following it, most of us, so we can read, and we can listen, so I don't want to get into all of that. But guess what? Jackson goes on to suggest that Ye buy a car and drive off into the sunset before dishing out an explicit choice of words for how the rapper should proceed with his career. He says people are really hurt by this SH, put in the it word, and I have seen people in this position because of things they have did, not things they have said. Jackson said, now you gotta master the art of shutting the front door up. You see what I'm saying? You gotta let me say that again. You gotta master the art of shutting the front door up. No hashtag. You gonna make everybody hot. Go cool off with an exclamation mark. So let me read that again. Now you gotta master the art of shutting the front door up. No number, no hashtag. You're gonna make everybody hot. Go cool off. And that's what he's telling them, to go cool off. You know what I'm saying? And he also goes on to be open to a suggestion from Ye just hours prior to his words for the rapper. According to Complex, the Candy Shop rapper shared a screenshot of Ye saying he wanted to build Donda schools in Houston with him. Jackson said he was up to building a school with Ye. However, Jackson told him, 50 Cent told him, aka 50 Cent, cool off first. Man, 50 Cent got some good words for Kanye. You gotta cool off, man. You gotta go regroup. You gotta just shut the front door up, man. Just sit down, take some time out away from the chaos. Reflect, Kanye. Reflect, man. That's all you got, man. You gotta go sit down. You gotta cool off. These are my words now. You gotta sit down. You gotta cool off. You have got to reflect, because when you hurt folks, hurt people don't want to be hurt anymore. And when you hurt, you'll hurt other people. That's why it says hurt people hurt people. And you got to stop hurting folks that has already been hurt. No matter what they've been hurt about. You got to cool off, man. Take a break. Take a leave away from the chaos and come back renewed. Come back renewed, restored, man. Maybe they'll give you another chance like they gave Jerry Lewis. Okay, Kanye, they might give you another chance like they gave Jerry Lewis, and just say, I want to call a peace treaty. Look, I said some things. It didn't sit right with some folks. I'm calling a peace treaty. Sometimes we got to call a peace treaty. That's all I'm saying, man. So Kanye, shut the front door up. That's all 50 Cent is telling you. So people, leave your respectful comments below. Don't attack me, man, because you know what? I'm just here to bring the words and try to give you a little entertainment on top of it. Everything shouldn't be serious. Everything shouldn't be, non-comical. There are some things that I'm not comical about, and I'm serious, I'm passionate about, and there are some things that I am. And, I'm not one to be out here, doing the foul language thing. That's not me. I just don't. It's not in my spirit to do it, and I don't do it, and I'm not here to talk about folks that do it, okay? Because I did a video a long time ago on this cursing a social issue. Y'all can find it if you want it, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say what 50 Cent said. Man, he is saying, that's what they saying, 50 Cent is saying, shut the front door up. But see, 50 Cent used some other words. He used a 4-letter word, and I'm sure y'all can, y'all can figure out that 4-letter word, and it starts with an F. But anyway, drop the mic.